don't listen. A story written by Daniel Anthony. It was a daily holidays. Me and my friends used to have lots of fun from early in the morning till night. Where I lived just in a distance a river flows, we call it Khadi. It is a very beautiful place. In the entrance there is a tunnel on above which two rail tracks are built. The place before the entrance of the tunnel is like any normal locality with buildings and shops everywhere. But once you enter the tunnel, the scenario is completely opposite on the other side. There is a small pathway in the middle leading from the tunnel, and on both the sides there are green fields. Green fields spreads out to a long distance till where we can see. The scenic beauty of Khadi is amazing in early morning and evening when the sun sets. Many people used to come there for walking, jogging, playing and relaxing in the nature's beauty. The distance from the tunnel to the Khadi is about 10 minutes of walk. On the left hand side, just few meters before from Khadi is a Shamsan Ghat, means cremation ground. Every time we used to pass by, there a very spine-chilling experience we used to get. Don't know why, whether it was due to the fear of spirits or the scenario behind it, with lush green thick bushes surrounded around it, which appeared more creepy. Many times I used to feel as if someone is staring at us hiding behind those bushes. Whenever we had holidays, me and my friends used to go over there early morning at 5:30 for a walk. Many times our parents used to shout at us not to go so early or late in the evening, as many people had been murdered over there before, and a number of deaths had occurred on rail tracks above the tunnel. But as an over-inquisitive teenagers, we used to go there daily just thinking that one day we might encounter something that cannot be explained, and it happened very soon with me and my best friend. It was the night of Diwali, Lakshmi Puja. Me and my friends were having fun by burning firecrackers. Two of my friends who used to come with me daily for walking told me that they would not be able to come tomorrow for the morning walk as they were going out. So me and my best friend, who used to live just in front of my house, decided to go alone in the morning. The next day morning I got up early. I didn't check the time and straight away went to my friend's house and called him out for walk. We both were in half sleep, so none of us cared about time as it was light everywhere due to Diwali lamps and lanterns. We both were walking slowly towards the Khadi. As soon as we reached near the entrance of the tunnel, there was a deep darkness inside it. As it was the night of no moon, Amavasya, there was dark everywhere. Somehow we walked through the tunnel and came to the other side of it. The whole pathway was dark and dead silence. Every day when we used to come, one uncle used to be there early before everyone. He was a karate sir. So he used to come daily early morning for his jogging and exercise. But today, even he was not be seen there. Me and my friend thought that maybe it's Diwali, not much people will come today, and we started walking slowly towards the Khadi. As we were walking, we both got busy in talking. All of a sudden, I felt as if someone is walking behind us. I stopped for a second and took a glance behind me, but no one was there. I was wearing sandals and my friend was wearing a leather slippers. Both our footwears didn't make any sound, but all of a sudden, again I heard footsteps behind me, as if someone is walking wearing a rubber slippers. Again I halted for a second or two. The footstep noise too stopped. My friend asked me the reason for stopping, but I said nothing and started to walk again. Again, after few steps, the footstep noise continued behind me. I started to feel cold with fear. The noise of the footsteps were continuously coming from behind, but I didn't utter the word to my friend. I started walking little faster than my friend. My friend got puzzled with my behavior. Just then, we were reaching near the Shamshan Ghat. I started walking more swiftly, and the footstep followed me too. As soon as we crossed the cremation ground, the footstep noise stopped as if someone stood there itself. Somehow we reached near the benches placed in front of the river. Not a single person was to be seen over there. Me and my friend sat there for some time without talking to each other. Hundreds of questions were rising in my mind. What was that noise of? Footsteps? Why it stopped at the entrance of Shamshan Ghat? And many more. We were sitting there still for more than 10 to 15 minutes. Then I heard someone coming towards us with heavy breathing. I got scared again. I thought, who will it be? Is that the same thing which was following us? Then I heard a familiar voice. Why you people are so early today? We looked at the direction of the voice. It was the same character, sir, who used to come early before everyone. I replied that we are on time, he is late today. He showed us his watch. The time on his digital watch was showing 4:36 a.m. To my shock, I realized that we had came much more earlier than we came daily. After some time, my friend asked me whether I heard some noise while coming. I was shocked. Upon hearing this, I asked him what kind of noise was he talking about. He told me as if someone was walking right behind us wearing a rubber slippers. With my eyes wide open, I looked at my friend and told him the reason why I had stopped twice and why I was walking in a hurry. As I was continuously hearing the noise following us, and as soon as we had crossed the cremation ground, it stopped. My friend too was shocked because he thought he was only hearing the noise, so he didn't told me, thinking I would make fun of him. We both sat there thinking what had just happened with us. After some time, when there was morning light spread everywhere, we started to walk back. As we were going back, the sir saw us. He came towards us and asked the reason for leaving so early today. We narrated the whole incident to him. He too accepted that many a times he had heard noises of footsteps following him while he was running, and sometimes he even heard creepy voices coming from behind the bushes. But he always ignored it and just started praying. He then warned us never to come alone early in the morning or after the sunset. And even if we are coming and we hear a kind of spooky, creepy noises along the pathway, then just ignore them and don't listen it. Thank you.